Добрий день, шановне панство. І ми з вами продовжуємо грати в Red Dead Redemption 2. Тому, як завжди, робимо собі чай, каву, какао, беремо смаколики. І вперед. Що на що не очікує, я навіть не знаю. Тому що у нас, бачу, що сюжетних завдань більше, аніж таких другорядних. Тому вперед подивимося. Щось сьогодні гра нас не радує швидкими завантаженнями. Ну, подивимося. Подивимося. Так, ну що? Так, ми з вами зупинилися в Роудсі. Так, ми присіли. Та вже добрий вечір. Чи добрий вечір? Угу. Так, давайте глянемо, що у нас є. Що ми взагалі маємо з вами. Маємо ми з вами борги. Борги і цей дядько. Давайте борги виб'ємо. І потім до дядька підемо. Я думаю, що це буде логічно. Угу. Та що я постійно присідаю, звикла, що на цю кнопку бігати.
You give me a ride. Where can I take you today?
Давайте Ванесберг.
Please. Ooh, I hope you're ready for quite a ride there, friend.
Є.
Yeah.
Я сьогодні, до речі, подумала про те, що може знайти якісь оці малюнки на скелях. Але я потім подивилася, що до них так багато йти. До них прям такий шлях треба робити, що я думаю, що це треба, не знаю, може навіть окремо робити це все. Це не як з кістками. Там набагато важче, там треба прямо шукати оце все діло. Тому на скельні малюнки подивимося.
Open your eyes now. Here's your stop.
Я у розшуку, нормально, вийшла собі. Нормально, я у розшуку. Те, що потрібно. Те, що потрібно для життя. Абсолютно потрібно для життя. О! 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 Це новий якийсь вчений.
We don't need too many eyes to see that we are doomed unless we change our ways. We are throttling the very life from this place. The sea runs black. The earth bubbles. The sky is grey.
Now done seen everything. Hey there.
I'm not easily shaken. Read this book. It is the future of American science.
Thank you.
We must start thinking. Stop believing.
Так, це в нас
Stop
риба.
dreaming, start thinking. The whole world
Я
is a
зараз швиденько
single
прочитаю, тому що
integrated
воно
system,
російською,
and
не
we
хочеться.
are destroying it. Yes, I know, it sounds like madness. I assure you I am not mad. Whatever you may
А,
think,
ну бачите,
time to save the world.
я так просто швидко по тексту пробігаюся. Коротше кажучи, це як пророцтво, що машини погублять світ, мастило природу вбиває. Ну, коротше, всі ті ж проблеми, які в 21 сторіччі. Все те ж саме. Все те ж саме, що нас з вами турбує. Турбує суспільство. Де той клятий боржник? Дай мені гроші, я пішла. Він, мабуть, у шахті.
All right there. You got any business at the mine?
I'm looking for an Arthur Londonderry. I was told he works here.
Londonderry? Oh, you'll want to speak to the foreman. He's down in the pit.
А де саме чекаєте? У шахті? Він же так не сказав, він же нормально не сказав. Це точно не в шахті. Це, напевно, десь тут. Давайте отам поліземо, щоб я оце не витрачала час. Не заліземо. Не заліземо. Ну яка прикрість. Тихіше не присідай. Я просто до цього в Destiny грала, і на цей стік лівий, на який він присідає, я біжу, тому в мене звичка вже. Ну, пішки пройдемо. Ну що тут? Ну що тут Артуру це якраз для здоров'я. Він все ж таки внизу. Я просто молодець, слухайте. Я абсолютний переможець в цьому плані. Давайте спускатися вниз. Я геній переможець. Ава. Ти ж мене пропустиш? Дуже вам дякую. Добрий день. Добрий день, пані. Пані та панове. Тобто... Панове. Так, він сказав, що внизу. О, добрий день.
Arthur Londonderry. Is he here?
I'm sorry, feller, but you're too late. Arthur's dead.
The man's dead. What's wrong with you?
Oh, boy, you can't exactly beat it out of him now, can you? You might get something off his widow just across from Butcher's Creek, but I'd hurry. You ain't gonna be the only one a-knocking.
You ought to be ashamed of
Hey,
yourself.
I ain't the godforsaken moneylender.
Да. Так, господи, де тепер тут вихід? Чекайте, я заплуталася з цим виходом. Давайте отак зробимо. Я зараз буду блукати, як то я не знаю хто нам сюди. Де ти? Конику мій. Де вона? Я її не бачу. Що це таке сьогодні? Ти ж моя красуня.
Okay, girl.
Ти ж моя красуня. Так, давайте глядіти. Пастор. Так, поїхали.
Yeah. Go, go. Yeah. Yeah.
Я думаю, що нам нічого брати не треба. Я не буду брати борг, як і вчора. Якщо буде така можливість у грі, вибрати оце все, правильно? Мене розшукують, живим чи мертвим, абсолютно пофіг, я тут розгулюю собі. Прекрасно. Ти будеш залізати чи ні? Дуже дякую. Там же жінку ріжуть.
Mrs. Londonderry.
Arthur's dead.
I know. I'm sorry for it. It's just... We lent Arthur some money, you see, and...
So it was you. You son of a bitch. What do you want now? You want my boy's shoes? You want the food out of our bellies, what little there is? You want me to lie down for you?
No, no,
Arthur gave everything to pay your bills. Everything. And now there's some fellas coming to take the house. There ain't nothing left, mister.
I just wanted to say the debt's canceled and to... Here, take this. It won't bring your husband back, I know. You need money and I don't.
Well, you're a good man. I just wish you'd done it before he worked himself into the grave. But you know, maybe you and your friend that lent him the money could do things differently. Like, not threaten a man. Excuse me.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I really am.
Так, ну все. Поїхали до цього недобитка, Леопольда.
Come on.
Я думала, що зараз буде якийсь горлянку будемо різати. Ні. Тут абсолютно все спокійно. Так, поїдемо до Леопольда. І потім поїдемо до цього пана, якого ми вчора з ногою зустріли. Якого дуже гарний кінь. Ну такий розкішний кінь, мені просто подобається. Його колір, це просто щось неймовірне. Я тут розшукують, я собі гуляю. Таке життя.
Yeah. Yeah. Go.
Whoa, y'all look a little lost. Me and my brother.
Look around.
А-а-а!
You're surrounded.
Never set foot in this house.
Так, поїхали. Поїдьте.
I'ma kill you. Shit. This is Murford country.
Це Гівнюки в сраті. Вибачте, у мене просто емоції поперли. Тепер будете всі розплачуватися. За оце своє. Гівнюки. Що ви нападаєте мені на бідного Артура? Так, цей готовий. Цього треба пограбувати. Дуже цікаво, що бачите тут яка політика в грі. Якщо ти вбиваєш просто людину і грабуєш її, це, після смерті, це мародерство. Якщо на тебе нападають, якісь покидьки, ти їх вбиваєш і грабуєш, це нормально. Дуже цікава політика, якщо чесно. Так. Все? Позланий. Всі ви будете горіти в пеклі. Я могла проїхати, але ні. Так. Седі.
Long dead.
Так. Вон там Леопольд. Я тобі можу грошей дати, щоб ти стулив свою пельку. От чесне слово.
Ah, how did you get on, Mr. Morgan?
Just dandy. Just get up.
What?
Get up!
What is wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Nothing at all.
What are you doing?
Something I should have done a long time ago. Get your bag. Is this it?
I don't understand.
I ain't gonna kill you, though I probably should. You disgust me. And you shame us. If we could be shamed any more than we already are, that should do. Go!
I don't understand you. What are you doing?
Go and get a job!
You know, they say the sick delude themselves. I was your friend.
You and me, we ain't decent. But those folk, they was. Now here, take that. Take that and get lost.
I'm
Leaving.
Це треба було зробити в саме перший день просто. Так.
Morning.
Так, там у нас якась записка. Давайте глянемо. І заодно зробимо ось це. Так. Тут якась записка. Та ну що таке не може попасти? Це, мабуть, від цієї дівчини. Я не пам'ятаю, як її
Dear
звуть.
sir, you were once very kind to Beau and myself, and it pains me to ask you to show us further kindness. But I have nowhere else to turn, and nobody else upon whom I can impose. I will, of course, pay you handsomely for your troubles. My family have turned quite mad and are threatening to send me away to stop my work, which they say is disgracing them. As if their history of absolute moral depravity, utter debauchery, and perpetual drunkenness did not disgrace them enough. I must escape, yet I am kept prisoner here. Can you help? Most days I am to be found at the cabins on the plantation. The main house and all it stood for are thankfully no more. Yours faithfully, Penelope Braithwaite.
Так. Пенелопа Брейтаун. Чекайте, це сім'я Брейтаунів. Це багата ота молодиця, так? Як ото Ромео і Джульєта ми з вами бачили. Так, тут же більше нічого робити. Так, давайте глянемо, де вона? В Роуці, мабуть. Да, в Роуці Пенелопа. Давайте тоді до цього зганяємо.
Really? No.
Давайте сюди зганяємо. Да, такі темні часи настали в грі. Там хтось був, але його пропустили. Який красивий олень. Який хлопчик красивий. Так, поїхали, глянемо, що нам може. Де?
¡Pinches lobos! ¡Están por todas partes!
¡Socorro! ¡Aquí, por favor!
Ау! Спокійно, спокійно. Давай. Та йди ти в дупу, клятий вовк, ненавиджу.
Ese era el último.
Та я крива.
Damn good shooting, señor. Thank God for you, mister. Le debo la vida.
Good luck with it.
Qué alivio.
Так, ну ми з вами оце зробимо, тому що він на мене напав. Треба помститися вовку. А, треба ракурс прибрати. Чому не можна це скіпнути? От, чому не можна це пропустити? Я не дуже оце люблю, цю анімацію. Так, і тут серце візьмемо вовче.
Yep. Yeah. Go, go.
Тільки не впади. Бо як вчора ми так падали, що я не знаю. Раза 2 чи 3 ми падали. Скільки? Трохи пришвидшимо цей процес. Так, дядько казав, що він тут десь живе. Hello. Ой, цей красунчик. Ви тільки гляньте на цього красунчика. Це ж красунчик. Це ж просто красунчик. Він, знаєте, він виглядає як пряжене молоко. От просто як пряжене молоко. Такий красунчик. Голландська. Мені потрібен цей кінь. Дайте мені цього коня. Красунчику. Добрий день.
Hamish.
Arthur, well, come in.
You said we might go out fishing.
Don't take much persuading to get me to go fishing. Let's go in my boat.
Good.
Here she is. You mind rowing?
Sure. What we fishing for?
Only one thing worth catching in this lake. The great tyrant.
Oh.
Mean as hell northern pike. Eats everything else that spawns around here, its own kind included.
Well, is that our bait then? A jack or something?
Hell no. He's a clever old bastard. I made these. This one's mine. You can have the spare.
They are pretty.
You don't know the half of it. Come on, let's push off. I'll show you where we're rowing to.
Поїхали. Боже, яка вода. Тільки гляньте на цю воду. Це так красиво.
He don't keep far away from me, the tyrant. Wants me to know whose lake it
Красиво.
is.
We'll show him who's boss.
The optimism of youth. Right here.
Так,
We'll
ну
cast
що.
off towards the island.
Okay.
You got that lure I
Добре.
gave you? Get her out.
Да.
I spent years working on that. Finding the right combination of feathers, twine, and glimmer. Making them, losing them, getting them right. Tried coins, shell casings, even a medal. Finally found
О,
something
мені
he
здається,
seems
що це
to like.
далеко.
Now I hear you can buy them in a shop.
Well, it wouldn't be quite so satisfying. Getting him with something shop bought.
Easy for you to say. But maybe I'm inclined to agree.
Ну що, де ця зараза?
Whoa, what's this?
Well, you got something?
I got something all right.
А,
Hey, you need
Come on now, Tyrant, I got you. I got you. Come on.
може це не тиран. Може це сундук чи щось таке. Пішла?
Went all slack. Went all slack. Come back. Oh, it's a trap.
А! Де він?
Hamish!
А! Давай швидше.
Stay there. I'm rowing out to you.
А!
Real quick.
А!
Just bump me.
Залазь.
Hey, come on up here. Come on. You lost anything?
Just my rod. Would've gotten my toes, too. They weren't wooden.
You want another go at him? I still got my lure.
Nah. He's your fish now. Cast away. Come at him from the other way. Row over there. When he bumped me, I had to check twice. Thought I'd find a chunk of me missing.
Man-eating pike? That would be a first.
I'm not so sure. Okay, right here. Our hopes of catching this bastard lie with you. Cast back to where we were, and make sure to use that lure I gave you.
Добре, чекаємо. Мені здається, що я її бачу. Ото, бачите, така пляма величезна.
Now reel a mite quicker. Come on!
I think I hooked him.
Reel! Let's land the bastard!
А! З мене рибалка така, що я не знаю.
Reel it in.
Це просто якийсь кошмар.
Start reeling. Stand steady.
З мене рибак, знаєте, такий собі.
Don't let him pull you. Time to reel.
Я вже втомилася, я вже не можу, коли це скінчиться, можна, будь ласочка.
Strong, ain't he?
Та-да, не те слово сильно. Мені знаєте, як це.
Try pulling that rod up as you reel. Bring it in now.
Це ніколи не скінчиться просто.
You're doing good.
В мене вже просто рука відвалюється. Ну давай, боже, у мене вже рука просто, вона вже померла.
We got you now, tyrant. We got you now.
Це просто, це буде вічно. Я просто ніколи цю кляту рибу не зловлю.
He's tiring, all right.
Та вже можна було втомитися 250 раз. Ну коли вже, давай, господи, давай. Давай.
There you go.
Після цієї місії я вже нічого не хочу, просто, розумієте? Нічого не хочу. Після цієї місії я нічого не хочу.
Here we go.
Damn you, tyrant.
I'm sorry.
What are you sorry for? You caught him. Let's row back. Here, the holder. Pass me the tyrant. That is if you're sure you don't want him.
Oh, I ain't gonna poach from your pond.
I'll give him his honors then. He sure was something, huh?
He was. Thanks for taking me out.
I appreciate the company.
That's one hell of a fish.
Ain't he something?
So long.
Hey, you ever want to go out hunting? You stop by again.
On me.
Так, ну що, рибину піймали, що в мене просто рука померла права. Моя права рука, вона сказала, ну бувай, жінку, пора тобі до відпустки. Так, глянемо, що у нас тут далі. Це хто там? Ой, я не хочу з Мікою. Міка така гнида, що я не знаю, це хто? Давайте з пастором зробимо, а потім поїдемо до Роудса. Допомагати Брейктауном. Давайте глянемо, що там хоче пастор від нас.
Go! Yeah! Yeah. There, girl. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Оу. Оу. Спокійно. Я зі своїми можливостями водіння коня це просто щось з чимось. О, ми вже бачили цього дядька.
Mister?
I'm in so much pain. He won't send me the message. He won't. I've been here for years, and nothing.
Яке чудове взуття.
Are you the signal?
I don't think so.
How do you know?
Він мені нагадує Голума.
How do I know? How do I know?
Пішліть. Це що таке? Ти тут живеш? Сідай вже. От правильно, відпочинь. Треба відпочивати. Господи, як отак жити десь у лісі отак, без цивілізації, ну...
You doing okay? Things are mighty on edge.
Fine. Be better if we weren't in a cave. Reverend?
You okay, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know, Reverend.
These are challenging times for all of us.
Yes, very challenging.
You don't seem yourself, somehow. I've always felt... I've left the morphine, sir.
Arthur, Reverend Swanson, would you excuse us a minute?
Of course.
New York. We are going to go to New York. Now, they have been chasing us south and east and west. We're going to get a boat. We're going to get on a river, and we're going to go north. New York. Then Tahiti, the Fiji Islands, or this place, New Guinea, dancing girls, freedom. But first, we have to make a whole lot of smoke, a whole lot of commotion. And then we disappear. We need more commotion? 1 score and 1 whole hell of a lot of noise. We ain't so good at doing scores anymore, Dutch. Are you feeling all right, Arthur? Sure, I'm fine. Pardon me for interrupting. I brought a friend, Arthur. Hello. Hello. Dutch, this is Eagle Flies. His father is a great chief. Charles and I, we
pretended to be mercenaries. Did me a great favor.
Dutch Vanderlyn, how do you do?
Not well, sir.
Well, I am sorry to hear that. How's your father?
Father has confused wisdom with weakness. His people, my people. We've suffered too much. Been lied to too much. Now they've taken our horses.
Who?
The infantry division posted at Fort Wallace.
Why?
Colonel Favors is a liar and a murderer. These people won't stop until we're all dead. Without horses, we cannot hunt. Without hunting, we will starve. This is another act of war.
I see that.
You men have helped me before, and I have money.
Put your money away, son. What do you think, Charles?
You know I told your father I will not fight over some horses.
But I made no such promise. Come along.
Yeah, Arthur, we must go with them to try to stop things from getting out of hand.
I guess. Come along. We can get them more horses.
Рокстар мене обманули. Я хотіла робити завдання з пастором. Чому знову Дач? Я не хочу Датча бачити, він мене просто набрид мені. Джон, давай з нами, Марстон. Марстон, пішли з нами.
The horses are on a boat near Van Horn. I have a man waiting for us there with some canoes.
Surely this can be done without killing anyone.
Of course. What will be, will be. Anyway, son, tell me about this Colonel Favors.
He's a vile man. He and his regiment take pleasure in persecuting us. All the young have been taken from our reservation, shipped off to reform schools. Many women, too. The old are weak and sick, but they deliberately withhold medicine and supplies from us.
This ends today. You have my word on that. Why are you getting involved in this, Dutch? You know me. We shoot fellers as need shooting. We save fellers as need saving. Feed them as need feeding. Not this again. It's been quite a while since we helped anyone but ourselves, and even you know that. I told you. Noise. We need noise, Arthur. Noise. And faith. I still don't know what that means. Stop questioning and think. Just think for a second. The Pinkertons have had time to reinforce. The civilized world is closing on us. Who knows what else Molly told them? We need to move towards a conclusion now. Sure, but what's this got to do with any of that? Some good, honest conflict between the army and the Indians might be just the distraction we need. Kill two birds with one stone. Cornwall was funding the Pinkertons' assault on us. Why do you think I dealt with him? With Cornwall gone, the government is far more likely to divert them to other issues, especially if there's one more scandal. And then we can slip away. Like I said, we just need that noise and one more score. You know, I went back for the chest I had hidden outside Shady Bell, and we're close, Arthur. That dynamite, the railroad contract with the army, it was all in those papers Micah found. I have a plan. You just have to trust me.
Тобі довіритися, померти краще, ніж довіритися Датчу. А, дайте мені взяти щось з конячки. Про всяк випадок. Бо я не знаю, що буде.
These men, like I said, they'll help us.
I got the canoes. The boat is still moored in the channel.
Good. Let's wait until nightfall. All right. Let's head out.
Ой, обожнюю каное, мені так воно подобалося, завжди подобається. Це ж треба було таке вигадати настільки зручне.
I think the best plan is to paddle up there silently, board her. And when we got control, we'll deal with that anchor, float away.
Дач, закрий ворота, бо ти мене просто... Я тебе не переварюю.
Try not to splash too much, Arthur.
Good luck.
Візьми і сам гриби. Ля, яке гівно. Мене починає бісити. Я грибу як можу.
Pull up alongside. Quietly.
Try not to kill anyone, Arthur.
Йому шию зламав. Це те саме, що вбити, вибачте мене.
I'm gonna go smoke, all right? Be back in a bit.
Oh, no, not again.
And had a sniff of good head all night.
I'll be retiring in the morning at this rate.
Just a deal, will ya?
Так, чекайте. Нам треба наверх сходити. Сидить воно, гівно. Так, це в нас є. Що ти сюди? Дай я пройду. Ти йдеш чи ні? Давай.
Full house. For Christ's sakes, Pennington, you're taking us for a ride here. I'd say I'm sorry, fellas, but I'd be lying.
Don't know what I'm gonna tell my wife. Sorry, darling. No food this month. That cheating bastard Pennington robbed it all.
Send her over to me. I got lots of money. Now that's just plain rude. What the hell?
Take it back. What's ours?
Ай! Сказали, нікого не вбивай! Та ти можеш швидше, господи, заради всього святого.
Boys, go find out about those horses down below. Arthur, deal with that anchor.
You think I have the first idea how this anchor works?
Just blow it up then. Hurry.
Все, валим. Бем!
Seem to be going pretty fast, Dutch.
I'm trying. We're headed to those rocks. Hold on.
What is wrong with you? Boys all right back there?
Yeah, I think so. But there's a huge hole in the boat. Horses are spooked, and we're taking on water.
Come on, let's get him out of here. Come on. Well, whatever else is wrong with you, you're quite the best pilot I've ever come across.
The horses are confused. We need to round them up. I'll get these
Дайте мені
four,
якогось
Arthur.
коня.
Can you go after the others?
Okay.
Давай.
Over here, come on.
Не можна використовувати. Не можна. О, є. Слава Богу, можна. Нарешті.
Good job.
Ой, господи, цей дач.
Seems like Uncle Sam likes you fellas even less than he likes us.
So it goes. My father doesn't want to fight again.
Well, he is a wise man, but you know, I think that I agree with you. There's only so much treachery and betrayal that a man can take before he must admit to himself that he is no longer a man.
Never thought about it in those terms.
An old friend of Evelyn Miller like you, I doubt that.
Давай вже, господи.
You know, I never had a son.
Will one of you help me return the horses to my men?
Well, Arthur needs to rest. I will. I like you, son. And after the horses, are we gonna wait for the army to come and wreak its revenge?
I hope not.
Of course we ain't. Now let's go check out that fort of theirs.
Is this a good idea?
This is the only idea, and it is one that will suit both of our purposes.
Fighting the army ain't wise.
Stop worrying. Oh, and Sadie told me about Combe. Meet us at Doyle's Tavern in Saint Denis when you can. Shall we go, son?
Certainly.
We'll start some light reconnaissance out at Fort Wallace, and when Combs dealt with, you come meet us there. We'll set up a good spot for you.
I don't know, Dutch.
Yeah, well, I do. This is exactly the distraction that we need.
Your father said that fighting was an impossible gamble. There's no winning for you in this.
Father need not know anything. He'd rather live in ignorance.
Come along, gentlemen.
Your father would rather you did not do anything so foolish. I said I would stop this from happening. Would you talk to him?
Speak with Rangeful.
Yes. Would you?
Sure. I'll speak with him. You head on back to camp, check on the others, Dutch's behavior.
I understand. Thank you, Arthur.
Так, ну все, ми це зробили.
Come on, girl.
Let's go.
Так, давайте знаєте, що зробимо? Та ну що там? Артур, пробач мені. Так, де ми знаходимося? Ми біля цього. Давайте сюди. Поспимо, поїмо. Ти де? Давай сюди. Давай швидше. Давай. Квик. Поспимо, поїмо. Просто я не знаю. Я вибачаюся. Ти можеш свої ноги підіймати. Моя ж ти краса. Я розумію, що всі втомилися. Так. Тепер нарешті я скажу план. Ми зараз завжди поїмо, приймемо душа, поспимо і підемо далі по справах і поїдемо в Роудс. Що відбувається? Я нікого не буду брати, у мене зараз немає часу на оце.
Come on in. Yeah?
Так. Давайте рибу поїмо.
Eat up.
Who the heck are you?
Поїли, випили, помилися, пішли спати. Артур, вибач, але мені треба, щоб ти їв.
Whiskey, please.
Local whiskey.
Got your tongue.
Another round?
Все, пішли. Так. Так. Знімаємо кімнату. Приймаємо ванну.
Thank you for your help.
А, я не можу прийняти ванну, тому що я в алкогольному... Я зрозуміла. О, можу, пройшло. Можу нарешті це зробити.
How about some assistance, huh?
З таким голосом точно
I'm
ні.
all right, thanks.
Fine by me. I'll leave you be.
Так. Не падай.
Out of the way!
Sorry.
Так. Поспимо до ранку. До дня, а скільки зараз? Ну, давайте 8 годин поспимо. І поїдемо до Роудсу. Вирішувати і допомагати Брейтаунам. Ну, тобто, все, що лишилося від Брейтаунів. Супер. А що тут є? Мухелберг. Я думаю, що я правильно. Маю надію, що я правильно прочитала. Land for sale. Землі, що здаються. Добрий ранок. Так, поїхали до Роудсу. Що це ми застрягли? А?
All right, this is you.
Дуже дякую. Так, по-перше, ми зайдемо до магазину зброї. По-друге, ми продамо деякі зараз речі.
Looking to sell your wares or buy some of the finest meat to ever grace this town?
Можна я пройду? Дуже дякую.
Thanks.
Well, I'll be damned. You're back. What can I offer you? Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see. Always good to have a full stock on ammunition.
Так, це в нас є.
That gun seems to be well taken care of. Well, if that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours.
Дуже дякую.
Oh, best to you.
Yeah.
Текс. Нам з вами сюди. Дивіться, який жовтий туман.
You can see the bind I'm in. Need help again. Come on.
Він мені вже набрид.
Okay, fine. I know this doesn't look good.
Чекайте.
But I swear I didn't do nothing wrong.
All right.
God,
Second
yes.
time's the charm.
I can't believe it. Oh, I thought they were never coming off this time.
I'd be done without you, that's for sure. I'll owe you till the end. Maybe someday I'll make it up to you. Somewhere.
If I'm ever looking to collect, I'll just hang around the sheriff's office. I'm sure you'll show up sooner or later. Come on.
Цю, а на що я оце робила, коли могла? Добре. Знову він потрапив у якусь таку. Це доказує, що люди ніколи. Що? Не виправляється, правильно? Ви ж бачите, скільки раз він попадав вже у цю... Четвертий, п'ятий раз? Маю надію, що нас не підстрелять. Давайте по прямій підемо. Давайте про всяк випадок збройку візьмемо. Красиво. Артуре, давайте. Добрий день.
Oh, you came. You came. You finally came.
I came.
Oh, thank you, you lovely, lovely man.
Calm down, miss.
Oh, come on, let's go. We ain't got a minute to lose. They killed her. They killed Miss Calhoun. All she wanted was a better lot for women, and they killed her, those pigs.
Who killed her?
I don't know. My cousins, probably, or Beau's. Well, you met them. They're animals. Not even animals. Monsters. Monsters, if God had lost all his powers of imagination. Can you please take me to the train station? Beau'll be waiting.
Beau, why couldn't he come and rescue you?
Well, if they saw me and him together, they'd lynch him and send me off to a nunnery. Or maybe they'd lynch us both, I ain't quite sure. They do so love hanging folk.
Where you heading?
Up to Boston.
Good. Yeah, I like you up there. Come on, let's go.
Of course.
А можна було це якось на човні зробити?
I'm in your hands. Just get me to Rhodes Railway Station.
Okay, let's try and get you a train. And Beau's just waiting at the station in the hope you'll show up, or I'll show up to help you show up.
He goes to there every day he can. Makes up some excuse or other. I said he would see me there one day soon, and today he will. God willing.
Well. If he's there, that's true love, all right.
I've hardly seen him since the rally. They watched me so carefully, and he's waited, or so his letters say. Our families won't let us out. And then all that business with Aunt Catherine and my cousins. You saw the house. And then Lee Gray and those boys killed. So much bloodshed. You'd think this could be a new beginning? But everyone left alive. They're even more angry.
Maybe anger's a complicated thing to let go of.
Something good has to come out of this awful, awful feud.
That's what I've been hoping.
Bo and I have to be better. Our families were here for years and years. There he is. Oh, it's him. Will you ride on the train with us a little, just to the first stop?
Fine.
Поїхали.
You came! You came! At last you came!
Oh, Bo, my sweet, my best of men.
Ой, Господи.
Oh, hardly a man at all.
Ці слюні, соплі.
And I love you, Penelope Braithwaite. Around my backyard.
Давайте вже швидше.
How can we ever repay your kindness?
Some of them jewels would do just fine.
Bo, Arthur's gonna join us. I think we need the support. Please, could you buy the tickets, dear Mr. Morgan? We can't chance being seen.
Sure.
Thank
А
you.
так вас не
We'll
видно,
meet you on
да?
the platform.
Can I have 3 tickets to Saint Denis, please, sir?
Of course. Oh, hello, sir.
Hello, Alden. I hope all is well.
Not terribly, but good to see you.
Hey.
Excuse me, Alden. Here, get on the train. Get your bags, miss. I got this.
Come here, Yankee.
With pleasure, you goddamn fool.
Я і рукопашний бій. Я і рукопашний бій, це щось не...
Get on the train, Bo. Go to your woman.
Ти диви який.
Four fists and maybe one brain between you.
А ну, лягай спать.
Cowboy. Get him, Scott.
Іди звідси. Давай, Артур.
If that is his real name, it doesn't matter. He can fight.
Oh, Arthur, come on!
Давай вже помри. Давай вже лягай спать.
Please get on!
Я заходжу. Це просто кошмар якийсь.
Goodbye, Rhodes.
Hello, future.
All right, all done. That is quite a family you got there, son.
I know. Charming to the last. Then again, my uncle used to keep his own half-brother as a slave, so what do you expect? Good manners?
My uncle used to say things were better the way they were, when he could rape and kill with impunity, and he didn't have to work a day in his life.
Both our families. There's good people in this county, but our families bullied them and drove most of them off, whites as well as blacks, all over this silly feud.
Yeah, well, how to life.
Oh, my lord.
What? Oh, I think it's my second cousin.
With all these goddamn cousins.
I think they found out about the jewels.
All right, keep your heads down. I'll deal with this. Jewels? I knew you had some damn jewels.
They're coming from over here.
Знаєте, Артур, як я просто, це реакція. Реакція, як я не знаю, як у мене. Та помри вже. Ля який. А що це я взяла? А, я думаю, що вона не гинуть. Це цей обріз.
Good for her, I guess.
I killed my cousin as soon as he touched me. They're coming from behind the train. The ridge line.
Що сталося? Що сталося?
Look! Is that the driver? He's abandoning us!
Hold tight, all right? I'll take a look up front.
What will you do?
I'll figure it out. Damn it, you did run. Remind me to rob your train, mister.
Поїзд відправляється до станції Сент-Дені. Поїхали. Зараз як нападуть на нас, буде нам ото непереливки. Ну, поїхали. Таке наша з вами доля, така наша з вами доля. О, бізончики. Ми хоч правильно поїдемо? Правильно. Так, це якась станція. Маю надію, що нас не нападуть. Чому я повинна це вести? За що Артуру це? Скажіть, за що йому це? За що йому ця діч? Чому він повинен бути нянькою для всіх? А хто для нього нянькою буде? Скажіть мені. Хто за Артура попечеться? Хто буде за ним доглядати? Хто?
Why have we stopped?
It's best you go on alone from here.
Mr. Arthur, I didn't know you could drive a train.
Neither did I. But if I'm honest, it was kind of fun. And I didn't kill any of us. Well, I killed some of your relatives, but they would have killed all of us.
You are a gentleman, sir.
Oh, no, I ain't.
Yes, you are. Here, I ain't got much money, but these sapphires are worth a lot of money. Old family heirloom.
That Braithwaite treasure. Thank you. Now, let's get you off to Boston before any more of your relatives show up.
That might be wise.
Hey, you there? Yeah? This couple is heading up north to the Boston line. They got money, they'll pay you on arrival. That work for you?
Yeah, sounds fine. Get on in.
Hey, you carry protection on a journey like this?
I wouldn't be much of a stage driver if I didn't. Goes everywhere I do. Hey!
Miss Braithwaite is going to hold on to this until arrival. On account of the treasure on your person.
I don't know how to thank you.
You're a fine man, sir.
Just get out of here. I'll leave. Yeah!
Просто йдіть звідси, щоб вас ніхто не бачив.
Hello there, pleased to see you.
Нема ніяких
Happy
штрафів.
to help you start over.
Нема. Ми з вами по
If you wouldn't
нулях.
mind coughing in your sleeve, sir. So
Закрий ворота. Так, ми там, де барсуки, слухайте. Ми там, де ці кляті барсуки. Тут барсуки. Мені потрібна шкірка барсука. Треклята шкіра барсука. Ось він. Та ну, що ти будеш робити? Це добре, а мені потрібен... Ой, а мені потрібна ідеальна шкіра барсука для сумки. Це хто? Давайте ще пробіжимося тут. Це гримуча змія. Так. Нема барсуків. От хоч ти трісни. Це бурундук. Це гримуча, злюча. Це скунс. Це бурундук. Я не заспокоюся, поки не знайду того клятого бурундука. Ой, не бурундук, так, барсук. Так, це гримуча змія. Це хто? Королівський конюк. Я не знаю, хто це. Там хтось біга. Це опосум. Це пташки. Зараз ще одну хвилинку глянемо. Стріли підібрали. Супер. Чую гримучу змію, але не хочу з нею зв'язуватися. Це опосум. Це все той же опосум, клятий. Це скунс. Нема барсука. От хоч ти трісни, нема цього клятого барсука. Хоч ти вбийся просто. Це оця змія клята. немає тих барсуків. Ну що ти поробиш? Нема, коротше, пішов він дупу той барсук. Нема часу шукати його. Так, що у нас по завданнях? У нас є... А, є. Так, ну давайте з вами... Це хто? Давайте до Седі сходимо. Ну нема барсука, ну нічого не можу зробити. Мені потрібна ідеальна шкірка барсука. Дуже прикро, що не можна її купити. От чесне слово. Ти хто? Це заєць. Заєць. Єнот? Та ну йди в дупу. Ти диви, як я невмирущий. Скотина. Ото потопчи його, правильно. Нема барсуків, ну що це таке за життя? Мені сумка потрібна нова. Я не знаю, де ту шкіру барсука шукають. Це неможливо, це як шкіра сонячного алігатора, от чесне слово. Найдорожча річ, яка може бути. Так, починається. Починається падіння. Треба коня міняти, щось постійно цей кінь падає.
You're all right, girl. Go. Now, come on. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Нам лишилося практично трошки доїхати. Свині кричать. Дикі кабанці. Так, я думаю, що це, напевно, буде останнє завдання, тому що поки я доїду і світ скінчиться. І стрім скінчиться, поки я доїду.
It's all right, girl.
come on. Yeah. Hill. Yeah. Yeah.
There's the son of a bitch! Shoot to kill! Close in!
Here we go.
Поїхали, поїхали, поїхали. Нема сенсу зупинятися. Давай, давай. У мене нема час витрачати на вас, ідіотів. Ідіоти.
Easy now.
Просто ідіоти.
Faster. Easy, girl.
Давай, давай, поїхали, давай. Панику, ще трошечки. І ми будемо в Сен-Дені.
Come on.
Та, от ми з вами нарешті в Сен-Дені. Господи. Нарешті. Добралися.
Good girl.
Та ну що тебе, козел триклятий? Скотина. Нарешті ми добралися, боже, 200 років не пройшло.
I told Pa he's got the brains of a bitch.
Ні, не можна. Ой. Не кажіть, що треба через центральний заходити.
Don't you worry about me.
There you are.
Here I am.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go where? And why are you so riled up?
Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll.
That's so.
Rather they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah, and not before time.
That boy's been on the gallows more than most. I wouldn't count anything until his neck's broke.
Well, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves.
And follow him onto the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man. We are gonna disguise ourselves.
In this?
In this.
Okay.
Come on.
О, Боже.
Well, don't we just look the part?
Cut through the alley to
Зате
get to the
прапор
gallows.
України.
We keep our weapons holstered,
Кольори
our
України.
disguises on, and our wits about us.
Mrs. Adler, might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis suits you.
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba if it meant seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Colm hung me up. nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan. My husband weren't so lucky.
You lost your husband. I lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something because of Combe. And that is why we
Ти
will
віддав
shepherd
мене
him to
О'Дрісколам. Я тобі за це ніколи не прощу.
Now keep those fingers off those triggers, because we'll need cool heads and calm dispositions to see this done.
Practice what you preach, brother.
Whatever do you mean?
Are you gonna keep your cool? Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now.
This doubting and questioning of yours, I miss the old Arthur.
Don't we all?
You two quit it. Y'all got a job to do, and we're all in rough agreement about how we're doing it. As far as I can tell.
Exactly.
We'll get it done, all right.
All right, then. Come on. We got a hanging to witness.
Look here. Don't the public love an execution? Hey. All right. Good. Now, you see that pair of assholes?
Sure.
They're Combs boys.
Yes, I think so.
What a surprise. I'm glad we're here. What are they pointing at?
I don't know. We gotta follow them and find out.
Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody. Stay here.
Don't do nothing.
А можна без дачі? Хай дач
Go
сам.
brush that horse, officer.
Yes, sir.
The crowd came to see a show. We don't want to disappoint them.
I guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey, you know I wasn't going to let it come to that.
Well, I
Та
guess
я
I
тебе
don't
не
know
знаю,
what I know
дач.
no more.
And I guess this isn't
Ти
the time to
шизоїд.
question either my decisions or yours. Here and now, Combe O'Driscoll's going to get
Давайте
his
швидко.
due. He's cutting in there.
А ви можете швидше йти?
Let's go. Quiet.
What's it look like?
Bunch of cops.
Well, how many?
Enough. So what do you think?
Paul's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast.
Yeah. I guess we faced worse than this before.
Sure. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
So, they got a guy up on the roof overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there, onto one of these verandas, through a building maybe, and get him. And do it silently.
Well, obviously I'm gonna do it silently. I want to see this bastard swing.
Так, ну поїхали.
Oh, Arthur, here's a ladder. Hey, try going around people. Find a way up to the roof and stop him. I'll go back to Mrs. Adler.
Добре, що я знаю цей шлях.
Wow, what we got here? Your boss is gonna swing, I promise. Welcome. There goes your escape plan.
Fair citizens of Saint Denis, for as long as any of us can remember, it is justice that separates us from Barbary. Yet justice itself can at times be barbaric. For sometimes a man is so savage the only way to deal with him justly is by savagery. Colm O'Driscoll is one such man. He has murdered, tortured, robbed, stolen, raped, and abused for a decade across 5 states, seemingly with impunity. Today, justice catches up with him.
As well you may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges...
This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And your sentence, Colm O'Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by the neck until you are dead. This is not a task we take lightly. It is not a task we enjoy. But it is a task we must carry out if our civilization is to prosper. Gentlemen, are we ready? Colm O'Driscoll, may God, in his infinite wisdom, have mercy upon your soul. Whenever you are ready.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die. You ruined my life!
Arthur! If you can hear me, shoot some of these O'Driscolls!
You ain't got no scratches left to get between us.
God damn!
Де? Я не бачу. Я їх не бачу нікого. Ви що думаєте, що мені дуже зручно це бачити в цьому? Ти здохнеш сьогодні чи ні? Я не бачу, де вони? Та ти помреш сьогодні чи ні?
Well, we got him.
Let's just get out of here.
Go.
Ну, хоч одна справа.
Well, we saw the bastard hang okay, but the whole thing ain't gonna save us.
I guess that's one less thing to worry about.
I guess compared to the entire government, in the end, Colm O'Driscoll didn't seem like such a worry.
A letter came for you.
Oh, okay.
I know it's from that Mary.
Oh, Mary.
She ain't worth it, Arthur.
Who is?
My dear Arthur, you never showed up. And now, after looking at the newspapers, I understand why. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter, but I, nonetheless, must send it. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams. I miss you, and I will always miss you. But I cannot live like that. And it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense. But when we are apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I'm so sorry for everything. For everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur. But he is wrestling with a giant. And the giant wins time and again. You've broken my heart again. And I fear I have broken yours. And for that, I will never forgive myself. But you must let me go now. I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago, when we were both young. Not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds me too much of you. I hope one day you will find some people in love who can use this, for it kept me thinking of you all these years, and I hope by returning it to you, I can finally be free. Goodbye, Mary.
Да.
Okay, Arthur.
Woo, Arthur!
Да. Таке собі. Так, що у нас тут є? Угу. Скільки у нас хвилин? 15 хвилин. Угу. Так, ну давайте поїдемо. Поїдемо. Я не можу, тому що мені потрібна клята оця... Я не можу. Це просто цей барсук, це просто як я не знаю хто. Добре, поїхали, поговоримо з індіанцями. Привіт. Марстоне, поїхали з нами. Треба дуже швидко. То йому треба було тікати з цієї мерії і не повертатися. І пішли всі у дупу. Зараз ми дуже швидко, як я не знаю. Та пішліть у дупу, це з вами оце, ідіть нафіг. Всі набридли мені. Оце на вас ще ображатися і витрачати свій час, та ні. Ви того не вартуєте, абсолютно не вартуєте.
Okay, girl. Yeah. you're okay, girl. Ah! There, girl.
Поїмо і...
Easy, girl. Ah!
Трошки відпочила. Який красивунчик. Ви бачите, який красивий олень? Скільки там часу? Треба пришвидшитися.
Yeah. Yeah. Come on.
Ай! Це скоро стане традицією. Давай швидше заради всього. Що? Що? Ну чого ти нервуєш? Ну чого ти нервуєш?
Easy. Whoa, now, easy. Easy there, girl. Okay, girl. Yeah!
Так, ми практично доїхали.
Yeah! Now, come on! Yeah! Yeah! Faster! Ah! Ah! Yeah! Yeah!
Чи не практично? Скільки нам ще? Ой, господи, ще скільки їхати.
Ah! Go, go! Look out!
У мене після цієї риби, у мене руки втомилися.
Come on! Yeah!
Так, приїхали в Апіті. Добрий день.
Hello? Come in. You don't sound very well. I'm not. I think I'm dying. Then I hope you find peace. I don't know too much about peace. Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince? I believe you went on a raid with him. I'm sorry.
I suppose I lack the grandeur of a conventional king.
I don't know too many kings.
Colonel Favors, he has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid. 2 women were assaulted by his men.
I'm very sorry about all of this.
Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious, and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Your son seems to want a war.
My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men, I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know.
I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons, and I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Well, your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life I have tried to bring peace.
But I ain't doing so good.
Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. And maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir! I'm glad I caught you, sir.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course. Follow me.
So where are we going?
I want to show you a site up in the mountains that's long been sacred to me. A place for reflection and healing.
Ha! Easy!
What is this news, Captain Monroe?
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length. But regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
I supposed as much. So what does that mean for us now?
I'm not sure just yet. I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
I know, Captain.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
Sure, I can help.
That's good news. Thank you. Come meet me on the reservation whenever you can. Any assistance would be much appreciated, Mr. Morgan. Anyway, gentlemen, I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you both soon.
Sure.
Thank you, Captain.
Enjoy the ride.
We'll continue on this way. I'm going to look for some herbs to give you. Yeah. Easy. See the wolves over there feasting on that horse? Brutality and beauty are both all around us. Yet so often we're unable to see past our own grievances. This is what I try to teach my son.
Yeah! Go on, get at it!
Good. There was no need to harm them.
Go!
We can talk if you want, Mr. Morgan. But don't feel like you have to. It's a beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think.
Yeah! So... we don't know each other too well, but... I wanted to speak to you about your son. I was there on the raid to steal back those horses, and, Well, you know something of Dutch, I think.
Sorry, hold up a moment. That'll have to wait. Some of the plants I need will be growing down here. Hold. Hold. This is what I was looking for. English mace. Okay, let's continue on. Now I was saying something, oh yes. Yes, a little. Mostly from your friend Charles.
I don't know why Dutch is getting involved in your situation, and this ain't easy to say, but...
You were saying before you rode off?
I just don't trust that he's got your son's best interests at heart.
So what can we do?
I don't rightly know. Charles and I just thought you should be aware. Maybe there's a way to stop things from getting any more out of control.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Let me give this some thought. Be careful. There are some steep turns up ahead, but the views are beautiful from up here.
Things that bad on the reservation?
Yes. This conflict with Colonel Favors and his regiment at Fort Wallace continues to worsen. Many of the elders are sick, and the young feel that any compromise is an admittance of defeat.
Well, we ain't done much to calm the situation.
But I have to continue to seek to resolve matters through peaceful negotiation. War would be futile.
Your people are lucky to have you.
I'm not so sure. Wait, stop here. I want to pick some ginseng. What's wrong, Mr. Morgan? What was I talking about? Ah, we can talk more about this later. This will combine well.
Твою ж наліво, я ж хотіла подивитися на вид. Чому? За що? Я ж хотіла просто на вид подивитися. Ну що ти будеш робити?
You know, I had a son once, years ago. Don't talk about him much.
Oh, what was his name? Wait, stop here. I want to pick some ginseng. We can talk more about this later.
There we go.
Wait there. I'll put these in your saddlebag. Mix these together. They taste awful, but it'll help to keep your strength up. All right, let's go. It's not much further now. So anyway, what was his name?
Isaac. His mother, Eliza, was a waitress I met. When she got pregnant, she knew who I was, what my life was. I didn't want to promise nothing I couldn't keep, but I said I'd do right by them. Every few months, I'd stop by there for a few days. He was such a good kid. She was too, I guess. Just a kid, 19.
What happened?
I got there one day and Saw 2 crosses outside. I knew right away. Turned out some bastards had come through. Robbed them. Shot them dead. Offered $10. Hardened me. Feeling that kind of pain. But I know now that you don't get to live a bad life and have good things happen to you.
I think you're being hard on yourself.
Maybe. All I can do now is try and make some things right. I appreciate the herbs, but I think it's gonna take more than that. I saw a doctor and he says I'm in a pretty bad way.
I'm sorry to hear that.
This situation we're in, me, Dutch, and the others, I don't know how long I got, but some of them, they still got a chance to have a life. I just think if I could give them that, then maybe this ain't all for nothing.
I think there's much you can still do, Mr. Morgan. It's just up ahead. What's happened? No! It can't be. No! They destroyed everything! No, I need to find the Chanupa. Who would do this?
Someone who wanted to enrage you.
Help me look around. Please! The Chanupa's gone.
Of course. What is it?
The ceremonial pipe. There must be some clues to what happened here.
There's some whiskey here.
It's ruined.
Sure looks like they was doing some drink. There's some logs here they used as kindling.
More over here.
Whiskey. You're having a party up here.
Have a look at this. An empty bottle of whiskey.
Well, if they drank all that, they couldn't have gotten too far.
Yeah, well, still no sign of the Chanupa. This is a place of peace. Look there! Smoke! Do you have any binoculars? Oh, there they are. These brave men. Some of Colonel Favor's men. They must have been the ones who did this.
Are you surprised this happened?
Not at all. But I hope we were past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one. Now they've taken the last hope. Now my people are going to want a war. A war they can't win.
Not if I get it back.
Get it back?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in, get your Chinook, but no one will be any the wiser.
Would you do that?
Well, you can't go. They know why you'd come.
I don't have any money.
No, I don't need your money.
Please see if they have our sacred items. But try not to...
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. You're all right, girl.
Так, ну я думала, що воно буде швиденько, бачите, як воно не швиденько. Давайте ми вже зробимо це завдання, щоб не лишати на потім.
Yeah. Whoa there.
Стій!
Fellas, over here.
My uncle married an Indian anyway. She seemed nice enough.
An Indian?
Sure looked like one. Up near the Canadian border someplace.
Canada? They got Indians in Canada.
Tons of them. Some French folk, too.
No. Is France near Canada?
No. France is near France. Well, it's in France. Indians is from here.
Where are you from?
Me? Polish. From Milwaukee. We got it.
Я абсолютно не бачу якогось, зрозуміло, сундука. Чи щось таке. А, о. Так, чекайте, а де? Я не бачу. Нема? Це тут все ж таки, да? Щоб ти був здоровий. Застряг. Я розумію, що в принципі їх можна було не вбивати, але я не думаю, що це якось матиме якийсь вплив, я не думаю. Гра ж нам не сказала, що їх не можна не вбивати. Тому я не думаю, що це якось матиме. Матиме якісь... Тільки не впади.
Please tell me you found it.
Here. I got your things, I think.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm very sorry about this.
Even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
Yes.
It's a bad business. I should not have let you do this for me. But perhaps it will stop a bigger massacre. With these, maybe I can calm my people. Maybe I can calm my son.
I hope so.
Thank you. Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible. I would love to help him, or at least stop Dutch pushing his son to do something real stupid.
Так, ну що, на срібло. Ой, ми якраз з вами на тому озері, де той дядько живе. Так, ну а що? Давайте ми отак зробимо отак. Чекайте. Отак, щоб у нас була цільна картинка. Ну, я вам хочу подякувати, що ви були, що ви дивилися, як оце все у нас розвивається, куди катиться цей світ, куди котиться і тому подібне. Я хочу вам побажати проведення гарного вечора, останнього вихідного перед тижнем, щоб він був без тривог, без якихось трагедій. У ваш внутрішній спокій – це найголовніше. По-друге, хочу вам побажати здоров'я. А по-третє, не забувайте про Збройні Сили України. Донати, допомоги. Ви знаєте, що наша дяка для них дуже важлива, тому що вони нас захищають. І ми маємо з вами змогу насолоджуватися нашим буденним життям, нашими буденними справами, сміятися і радіти життю. Тому дякуйте їм кожен день. І бувайте! Побачимось!